I'm getting a lot of questions about my last video on Bryan Johnson's $2 million lab. His data is fascinating, but most of us do not have a team of 30 doctors, but we have a kitchen and 2 hands. The secret to longevity is not 100 pills, it's commitment. I call it my marriage to meal prep. It is about rewiring your brain to stop deciding, but start following the plan we already made. Here is exactly how I use neuroplasticity to make health my new neural pathway. I have a question for you. What are you married to? You might think it's a personal question, but I'm talking about your daily non-negotiables. For me, it's my meal prep and my exercise. I know this sounds intense, but here's why. Most people think food freedom is a destination, but it's not. Science tells us something different. Food freedom is a continuous journey rewiring our brain. It all starts with what we are committed to today. When I say I'm married to meal prep, I'm protecting my brain from decision fatigue. Science shows that we are making over 200 food-related decisions every single day. By the time 6 p.m. hits, your brain is exhausted. That's when old habits, the ones wired deep in your primitive brain, take over. By prepping my food with my own 2 hands on the weekend, I'm pre-deciding. I'm telling my brain my decision has been already made. This creates a sense of safety in your nervous system. You are not fighting your willpower, but you are following the plan you already made when you are calm and clear-headed. This journey starts with positive thoughts, not restriction. If you tell your brain you can't have that, your brain perceives a threat. But if you tell your brain, I am worth the 90 minutes it takes to prep, you are building a new neural pathway. I used to say this phrase in my Instagram very often. Thoughts, words, action, pattern, habits, character, who we are. Who we are starts from our thoughts. Repeated thoughts affect our words. What we say repeatedly affects our actions. When we act something some way repeatedly, that makes patterns. Repeated patterns makes habits, and then finally who we are. So to change who we are, we have to change our habits. So when I was working in the neuroscience department, Rutgers University in New Jersey, and I was really curious about why I did what I did when I was struggling with the food, which was really tough. And I realized that when we do things repeatedly, and that action, it could be like our words or thoughts, and it's everything repeated affecting the next step. So affecting our actions, and it creates a patterns, repeated patterns. Those will be saved in the short-term storage part of our brain. And if it's repeated longer, like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, in 10 years, it will be stored in the long-term memory part of our brain. So good habits stored, like continued for long, it will be good, but like bad habits that has been continued for very long and stored in the long-term storage, it's really hard to break. That was why I said earlier, food freedom was a continuous journey, not a one-stop destination. When I chop a vegetable or finish my workout, I'm voting for the person I want to become. That is neuroplasticity in action. We are not just losing weight or getting fit, we are changing the structure of our brains to choose health over food noises. If you are struggling today, ask yourself, what small habits can you marry yourself to this week? It can be prepping your breakfast or walking for 10 minutes. Food freedom is not about being perfect, it's about being committed. Stay with me, keep your thoughts positive, and let's keep rewiring our brains together. Subscribe if you are ready to start your marriage to your health. Just remember the phrase I mentioned earlier: thoughts, words, action, patterns, habits, character, who we are. Who we are starts from the thoughts, and thoughts affect words. And so when we think something very repeatedly, we have to be conscious and change it to positive. So actions and patterns, and before our thoughts become repeated patterns, we have to prevent it. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.